Hi, hi, hi. Just getting some water. Hi, Babs. So, being that Super Bowl is next Sunday, and Bad Bunny is the star of the show because I only watch one game a year, and that's Hi Sarah, and that is the Super Bowl for the commercials and the halftime show. Thank you, Sarah. I only watch, like I said, one game a year. And if you see me with a little hoodie, it is freezing in Florida. It's like, what, 30 degrees? It's beautiful out. I mean, sunny, beautiful, but it's cold. Hi. California. How much is it?
44 right now.
It's 44 degrees in Orlando. Hi, Anne. So I decided to show you, I decided to show you some quick and easy appetizers that you can do for, hi, Kirsten, for the Super Bowl. I am going to fill this beautiful platter with Puerto Rican appetizers. Very, very simple to do. Let me put this aside because we're not going to use, well, I can't use it. The first appetizer is the easiest. I'm going to bring it over so you can see it. It's the easiest appetizer ever. 25 degrees, oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Why are you boycotting the show? Okay, let's start with the traditional. It has to be in every party. And it is guava paste. And let me wait because I broke it. It says fresh white cheese for frying. Thank you, Rainbow. So, queso blanco, we call this queso blanco, queso de freír, pasta de guayaba, guava paste, and of course, our Ritz crackers. So, this is a must for every party. We have to have our guava and cheese on a Ritz cracker. Oh, thank you, Rainbow. It's as easy as cutting the cheese. Cutting the cheese. Just placing the cheese. Just like that. And this cheese is salty, plus the sweet of the guava. It's the best, which I don't know if my daughter's coming over today, but she will eat the heck out of this. I'm eating Rainbow. Yes, it comes like this. And you just cut it in little squares. That is our first appetizer, which counts as something sweet. Thank you, Rainbow. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Ida, and I do Puerto Rican cooking tutorials. So hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and the bell not to miss any notifications. You're welcome, Marisol. I'm that weird Puerto Rican that doesn't like pasta. My husband doesn't either. He doesn't like guava. He doesn't like it either. Thank you. Now let me rinse my hands because the guava paste is sticky. So now we have our first set of appetizers. Hi. Aw, I'm here. Don't miss me. I haven't been back to Puerto Rico since I want to say 2018. I can't stop. See, this is how the guava paste looks. It's so good. So yummy. Aw, country girls rock. Thank you for joining. Double tap the screen to like this video. Oh, I understood you. So, the second appetizer that we're going to start is... But me vas a arruinar mi platter.
I was just going to take one. You can have the guava.
And here spoiling my platter. This one is tropical queso de freír. It is let me cut a piece so you can see. So you can see. It is a very, very firm cheese, and it's really salty, which I love. El Tropical is the name of the cheese. It's so good. And it combines perfectly with the guava. So good. So good. Yes. Sorry. I know people hate eating while on video, but it's a cooking channel. You can get over it. So the next thing we're going to do is surullitos. Surullitos are cornmeal sticks fried, or fried cornmeal sticks. Escucho, you guys. Nice to see you, Steven. Deuces. So, we are going to cook surullitos. Sorry, I'm eating. I'm going to be using... This is pre-cooked yellow cornmeal. We need to use, I like to use the pre-cooked cornmeal because the name says it all. It's pre-cooked. Okay. Let me get some water. I'm going to get 2 cups of water. And you can decide if you want them really sweet or not. I like them a little bit sweet. My husband is dying over there.
Don't mind me.
So this is 1/4 cup, but it's less of sugar. And if we add sugar, we have to also add I'm looking up my video so I can read your comments. Hi, Mari Mari. So we put some sugar in there. And to balance it out, we also need to put some salt. Maybe less than 1/4 teaspoon. So we're going to let this dissolve. And before adding the cornmeal, you can taste it to see if it's to your liking. And that's perfect right there. So why do I use pre-cooked? Because it's easier. I don't have to sit here and mix up the cornmeal for it to get cooked. It's already cooked. So one less thing you have to worry about. And some people like the Surullito to be a little bit like creamy on the inside, and that you can do this with the cornmeal that I'm using because it's pre-cooked. Yes, I'm going to add butter. You're ahead of me. The butter's right here. And this is about a tablespoon of butter that I'm going to add. And we're just going to let this boil. Hi, Susana. Twirling. Mira, I cut another piece here if you want it. Oh, where is it? What did I do with it? Mira aquí. There's some more cheese here. Double tap the screen, and thank you everybody for spending your Sunday afternoon with me. And you know my crazy stuff. So while that is boiling, we're also making bolitas de mofongo. Mofongo is traditionally fried plantains. Let's leave that boil. Let's come over here. Close up of me and all my wrinkles. So this is for the cheese sticks for the Surullito. Okay, so this right here is boiled plantain. All I did was I took the green plantain and I boiled it in salted water for about 10 minutes. That is all I did. Why traditional mofongo? Oh, and these are the discs that I'm going to be using. Why you say mofongo traditionally is double fried, right? You have to fry the plantains. But, hi Volti, but I am going to fry the little balls. So I don't want to fry the plantains, then mash them up, and then boil them again. When you fry them, the exterior is hard. That is tough. But if you boil them, they won't. Let me get some water in them. Just a little. Let me know if you can see okay in here. Double tap the screen. So, let me up my sleeves. Hey, Gypsy. No bay leaves here. So these are boiled, but I boiled them a little while ago. So they could be nice and cold to make this. So you know me and my seasoning, just a little salt in my adobo container. And some of my garlic paste. Vaulty. Don't worry. On our girls trip, I'm gonna specifically make you mofongo so you can try it. See, I don't have the hands for this. Where are the scissors? I don't have the hands for this. See? I'm gonna cut them with scissors. See, I have to do a taste test. Everything is cooked.
Smashy, smashy.
O en el bowl rojo lo puedes hacer. It's so good though. My water is boiling. My water is spilling out. It's so good. I added 1 cup of the cornmeal. I'm gonna move it around. Breaking it up. Wow, sí. Ok, yo lo voy a sazonar. So we don't want any of the lumps. Maybe 1/4 cup more. Because we want it to look like Play-Doh. It smells so good already. So you just keep on adding until a ball forms. So you see how it's separating from the sides? That's what I wanted to see. You see how it's separating? That is perfect. And since everything is cooked, you can taste it. Perfect. Now, I am going to turn it out. Look at that, how beautiful. And I'm going to stick it in the fridge. Because I'm not making surullitos, I'm not going to form them, burning my hands. Yeah. Maybe because she was doing the one that wasn't cooked. Could be. And the butter also helps. La fondita de Leo. Well, it is in a... ¿Qué busca?
Nope. Anyone's fine.
They're stuck. Okay. No, he's mashing the mofongo. Because I can't with my hands.
I gotta make work.
Everything is cooked, Rosita. Don't worry about it. Everything is cooked. Mira, everybody was wondering what you were doing.
Smashing. Oak smashing.
Okay, so our next step is... ¿Estás usando todos los bowls? Oh.
You can use that bowl over there. That one's ready to wash.
I thought it... Sarah. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make empanadillas. Super easy to make. I'm going to make picadillo and guava and cheese. Okay, so these are plantillas. In Puerto Rico, they're called plantillas, but in English, it's turnover shell. Look, made in P.O. So these are room temperature. Double tap the screen or hit the like. Should throw me some hearts if you can see. Is this a Super Bowl rumble? I can't make them the day of. I need you guys to prep before. So, for them to be an appetizer, they can't be... I'm not going to put a whole empanadilla or empanada in. So, I'm going to make them small, this size. It's a little bit more hassle to make them. It's a little bit of a hassle to make them this small, but they look so cute. So I'm going to take some of my picadillo. This is ground beef, seasoned ground beef. And I have like a zillion videos on how to make picadillo. So let me know if you guys can see okay in here. So I'm going to wet the edges. Just like that. I'm going to fold in, press from the inside to the out, inside out. The same thing on this side. Just like that. Then I'm going to crimp it. Just like that. Make sure you get all the sides. And there's an empanadilla. Not today. I'm not making them today. So we're going to make a few of the meat ones. And I like to wet the whole surface. I'm draining the ground beef or picadillo. Just like that. We fold it in, press from the inside out. Just like that. And we crimp it. So what are you guys doing for the Super Bowl? What snacks do you normally prepare? I usually don't do anything because, like I said, I only watch one game a year. And it's mainly for the commercials, if I'm being 100% honest. Let me bring the tablet so I can read your comments. Yeah, my husband isn't into football either, so thank God. Like game day snacks, whatever everybody else makes. See how easy it is? Hi. Tortuga! ¿Cómo estás, Tortuga de Ponce? Nice seeing you. I hope you and your family are doing well. Yeah, like I said, commercials. And this dough is very forgiving too. You can... I've only been once to a Super Bowl party, but it was Hispanic, so I've never experienced an American traditional Super Bowl experience. Oh, from Philly. You're freezing in Long Island? Well, I'm freezing too, Tortuga. We woke up, it was like 16 degrees here in Florida. And I'm sorry, but anywhere, that's cold. I know, freezing. What is that goal? I don't know. What did I do? I don't know. Something popped up there. So it's just as easy with leftover picadillo, and don't worry if it leaks or everything will get fried. It's gonna be okay. That's one thing I would encourage everybody. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be Instagram worthy. As long as it tastes good and your family likes it. Yes, you can air fry them. I would suggest before air frying them to spray them with that Pam or butter spray, or yes, but you can. They're not the same, but you can. I prefer mine fried. So very simple to do. And like I said, this dough is very forgiving. You can put anything in here. Just as long as you seal it correctly, you can put anything in here. Ham, cheese, egg, whatever. So I just like to wet the surface just like that. I hope it's not cold next weekend too. You just have to make sure that you seal them up well. This is going to be my last beef one. Are you kidding me? It's 70 degrees in Las Vegas. Wow. And here I am freezing. Just like that. Now I'm going to make the sweet ones. Let's move this to the side. So for the sweet ones, I am going to be doing cream cheese and guava. I'm going to be using this spread, Guava Dulce de Guayaba dessert. It's like a spread. Found this at Walmart. This smells so yummy. And just whipped cream cheese. That's it. Gonna put some of the cream cheese. Just like that. Using 50 spoons. See how beautiful this guava spread is? And you can spread it. It'll all be together anyway. Get a napkin. Let me scooch it a little. There you go. And these are my guava and cream cheese empanadillas. Double tap the screen to like this stream. And if you're interested in more content like this, just subscribe, hit the bell notification. Oh, one thing, I noticed that somebody was asking me about a particular recipe that I do on a monthly basis. And I noticed that I don't have a video for it. And I cook it all the time. See? Just like that. Now, that guava spread. I'm only making 2 because hubby doesn't like guava. Let me wash my hands real quick.
No guava.
Let me pick up. And we will start with our mofongo. Because the frying is going to be the last thing that we're going to do. Okay, either of the teams Well, I know the teams, but I have no idea about any of it. So which team were you rooting for, Nancy? So this is the mofongo. So now I'm gonna season it. I just didn't want to dirty another spoon, to be honest with you. Going to use a little bit of olive oil to put it all together. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of adobo. Okay. Gonna get some water. My hands are clean. I am not worrying anything on my hands. Just to incorporate everything. And you're not gonna eat it. Yes, I'm using my hands. This is the only way to do it. No complaints. So you see that little bit of olive oil and the water. I can make mofongo balls just like that. So obviously this is just 2 plantains that I did because it's only us, you know. Hey, Plain Jane. So see? It's gonna be a big one. There are our mofongos. Yes, they do. Traditional mofongo does have pork rinds, but I'm not adding pork rinds because I'm going to fry them. You can add them if you want. So mofongo balls are done. Well, they're ready for frying. Isn't it? It looks so pretty. So you see how it got crusty now? This is what we want to see. Now, I need assistance en... ¿Tú puedes abrirme estos quesos? Que no los puedo abrir. I am good and you. Ay. Ay. It's so good. Puedes cortarlo. Ve ahí, cuchillo ahí. Por la mitad y en el medio. So we're going to take the mixture, and it's still freaking hot. It's however you want, like I said. It depends on what you like, what type of surullito you like. This is the way I make. Aren't they terrible to open?
Suck.
And it's better if you have your hands a little bit wet. This way, it won't stick to your hand. Just like that. So I have a slice of cheese. Too close. I'm gonna just put it right in the center. And I'm gonna cover it up. Just make sure that the cheese is covered so it won't spill out. And here you have a surullito. And I need to wash my hands. Your hands have to be really wet to do the surullito. Okay.
My favorite.
Just like this. See, and you have to be constantly wetting your hands because it sticks to your hand. Maybe oil your hand. I'll spray some Pam in my hand. And again, this is very forgiving as well. See, if you see the cheese poking out, just hide it back. Just like that. I think I'm going to spray my hands. I sprayed my hands. Hi. Yep, the spray worked. And you can use any cheese that you like. I mean, you can use mozzarella. This is just regular cheddar. Hello, everybody coming in. Welcome, welcome. Double tap the screen to like this video. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Ida, and I do Puerto Rican cooking tutorials. Yeah, the oil just worked for a little bit. Kind of not working now. Oh, really? Cheddar cheese is like, wait, but it's cheese, tortuga. Oh my God, what a mess. Let me wet my hands. There you go. One more. Let me wet my hands again. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay, so now we are ready to start frying. But first, let me clean up the mess. This is canola oil that I'm using here. Oh, even gone. So. I'm going to put what I'm going to fry over here. Gonna put some napkins to grab the excess oil, and then we're gonna put them on the platter, just like that. And most of this you can pre-make the night before. Just make sure you cover them well. So the way I'm going to start is I'm going to fry the empanadillas first. Why? Because they're the cleanest, so it won't create a mess in the oil. Then I'm going to fry los surullitos, and last, the little mofongo balls. And of course, our dipping sauce, mayo ketchup. Right in the middle. Do what in the air fryer? Yeah, it's right there. See, wait. See, that's an air fryer. But no, I like to fry them. So make sure to double tap the screen to like this video. Just waiting for it to heat up. I know I can do them in the air fryer, but they just won't taste the same. I'll be honest, they just won't taste the same. I mean, some things are just meant to be fried, to be honest with you. This kitchen is a mess. And you know the crazy stove? So it'll take forever to heat up, and then it'll burn everything, and because it hates me. Mira, Sauron Eye says hi, Ray.
Oh.
Sauron Eye. It's no fun making them in the air fryer.
Sauron Eye.
Oh, Mike. He changed his name. El Team Olive. The star student. He has no clue, Mike. I know you.
I know, I'm just gonna respond to you.
Oh. Team Olive, there you go. As I picked one of the empanadas up, it was open. So I'm just going to reseal it because we don't want anything to dirty my oil. Not ready yet. So I've been live for an hour, and all I have to do is the frying, and our platter will be ready. Super easy to do. Simple ingredients, nothing fancy. It's starting to bubble now. Just going to make sure everything is sealed. I'm just making sure that all the edges are sealed. Because of that one, now all of them get a second seal. And this just a couple of minutes. Hey, Lizzie. I'll show them to you in a moment. I got them at Walmart. They are Kikwet, plantillas para empanadillas, or turnover shells. 20 came in here. Hola, Isael. Yes. Café con leche. So you'll see how beautiful my Puerto Rican Bad Bunny inspired platter will come out. The pre-made, okay. All right, because you're up in New York. But yeah, here in Orlando, you can get almost anything from Puerto Rico. You know, I'm all for being healthy and eating, you know, but there's just some things, some comfort foods that you have to fry. Yeah. So you'll see how beautiful my platter turns out. They look so pretty. And that's the color we want, a light golden brown. We don't want to burn them. It is okay. Something is open and it's you. Yeah, I'm all for cheat days, definitely. And they are lighter. You, sir, are protesting too much. Because the oil is new. Sometimes if you reuse oil, what you fry turns out darker. Oh yeah. How beautiful they look. Who is open? Ah, it was that one that I just took out. These are the cheese and guava. See, I haven't touched the heat, and look how fast they're frying now. They're mini empanadas. But this live will stay up. You can scroll back and you can watch it. Baking, you can bake them too, but I always recommend just put a little bit of nonstick spray on top of it so it'll brown. No, I don't like to put any glaze or anything on them. I'm traditional when it comes to frying. Now, which ones are the cheese and which one is the beef one? So I am making a platter of Puertorican appetizers for the Super Bowl next Sunday. Those are the cheese ones. Why am I doing this? So it could get coated, so when I flip them, they won't crumble. I don't know about a next cookbook. I'm not sure. Takes a lot of time, which sadly I don't have. And these are just, you just fry them until they're brown. They look so beautiful. Hi, Juan Italian Rican. Oh, it smells amazing in here. So we just want to lightly brown them because everything is cooked already. So we just want them to look just like this one. Hey, Stevie Lee, welcome. I'm making a Puerto Rican appetizer platter for Super Bowl next Sunday. I'm okay. These are Mofongo balls. Well, I just said, every time I always say that I will, but it takes a lot of work to self-publish. First, all the recipes obviously are mine. They have to be tested with the measurements, with everything that I do. It has to be tested. Then once it's, mofongo is green plantain. I boiled it, then I added some garlic, seasoning, olive oil, and a little bit of water to make the little mofongo balls. And after I write the recipe, I test it out several times. I hand it out for people to try the recipe to make sure that it's 100% correct. Then I have to take pictures of the food. Then I have to create the cookbook. Then after then after the book has to be proofread. And last time my mom was the one who proofread the book. And then we have to make all the because, nobody's perfect. This is mayonnaise, equal parts mayonnaise, ketchup, garlic powder, and a little bit of hot sauce. Mayo ketchup. It's looking good, guys. The platter's looking amazing. Thank you, Stevie. And of course, I'm not making that many because it's not, I will. I always watch them. I do. I do on Italian Rican. Not that many. And I'm not putting them to sale because it's not enough for the volume I know I'm going to receive. Yes, it was a booklet, not a cookbook. You're correct. It's so... Yeah, I did. That's true. I mean, I don't mind eating some stuff room temperature. Yes, there's Surullitos. I don't mind eating stuff at room temperature. Stuff with cheese. Oh, thank you. Yes, you can put them on warm in the oven and everything will say nice and warm. Yes. And depend, because I can put that wooden board in to keep warm, yeah. Except the sauce, obviously. So these might take a little because although I want them to brown, I want the cheese in the middle to melt as well. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Anne has a book. My God, I remember that I used to have signing parties, signing lives. People would order the book and I would just sit there and sign them for them. A lot of people have signed books. And it's not a book, it's correct, it's a booklet. It was 56 pages, so it's a booklet, it's not a book. Okay, so the story on the booklet. Why am I not selling it anymore? The publisher that I used no longer exists. So I cannot order any other books. Where the booklet was stored is gone. No, because if I tell you, yeah, email me, then how would you pay for it? Yeah, it's too much. Ah, one is leaking. I almost caught you. Okay, email me, sweetsandbeyond@gmail.com. Thank you, Wilma. Okay, are you guys ready? It's so beautiful. I did my ancestors proud. Look at that. All in its glory. Isn't it beautiful? Let me get the... There you go. How much would somebody pay for a platter as beautiful as this one? Look at that. Raymond, tú vienes aquí para cogerle un retrato con tu teléfono. Before we dig in, I need pictures. I need pictures. Thank you. Oh, it looks so good. What question? I use cheddar cheese. And you can see it oozing right there. Picture time. Enjoy my counter while I'm taking pictures. Thank you. Now it is time to eat. What should I try first? ¿Quieres mayo ketchup, Raymond? No te vayas.
Thank you.
Caliente.
Vámonos. Guárdale una arena.
¿Viene para acá?
Vámonos. Ah.
Yeah, that's what I'm using it for. Oh my God. Well, guys, thank you so much. Okay. I have bolitas de mofongo, surullitos de maíz, galletas Ritz con guayaba y queso, empanadillas de carne y empanadillas de guayaba y queso. That is it. Well, let me know if you guys prepare any of this. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.